So today we're going to do a walk around inspection, show you the lights working, cold start, and a test drive on this 1990 Buick Reatta. This particular Reatta comes to us as a 3-owner car. Originally was an executive car and then was sold to the public. And the second and third owner are actually from the same family, so it technically is a 2-owner family car. A very original car, low miles. I think it's just around 53,000. We'll check it in the test drive, but so relatively low miles for a 32-year-old car. And you'll see that it's a very clean car. So we'll walk around it a little bit. It does have a little bit of age, being a 32-year-old paint job. There's a little nick there, a couple stone chips. And across the front fascia here, there's a number of stone chips and some paint chips that have been touched up, but nothing major. All pretty minor. All the rubber appears to be in pretty good condition. All the stainless. Front lenses are clear, and you'll see the headlights. The headlights work nicely. The wheels. It's got newer tires. I believe they're 2019. Fairly new tires. The factory wheels are in good condition. Do show a little bit of aging. There might be some clear coat peel here and there, but nothing major on the wheels. All 4 tires seem to hold pressure well. Not anything real serious to note across the passenger side. There is some fading on the painted lines. It's got a black and red painted on pinstripe. There's some fading there. The rear lenses do have some age. There is some fogginess. On the back, on the trunk here, there's some touch-up, some scratch. But all in all, I would say it's above average condition. No rust issues. In the trunk, over here, very clean. No rust on the truck lid to speak of. Inside the trunk compartment is very clean. You got the spare tire. Spun that free before the video. So you got this factory spare tire and jack. Wheel well is nice and dry. So the factory insulation is still intact. And you'll see in the pictures, the bottom side of the car, there's some very light surface rust on some of the suspension components, but the floors and frame rails are extremely clean. All the original paint's there. No issues. Very clean body on this car. So we come around the driver's side. There is, of course, more fading on the red pinstripe. There's a scratch above the driver's door here, door handle. Other than that, the rest of the paint on this side is very good. It's absent of door dings. It's pretty clean. So we go on the interior, and there again, I believe that we're above average. There is some wear on this armrest. The headliner has been replaced. It's a brand new headliner, so it's in excellent condition. There's a little bit of staining on the carpet here and there. Probably typical 30-year aging. The sun visors do have a couple small holes in them. A little bit of aging. The seats, the leather, I would say is in good to very good condition. There's no tears. There is some wear, which I'm sure Tyler will show once he gets up. The steering wheel does have some aging to it, and it's got a little bit of dry rot, but pretty typical from 30 years of oils from our hands. But I'll show you the seat, driver's seat. So, you know, a driver's side seat, the bolster is very pliable. You got the leather. There's a tear wanting to start there. Everything else is in pretty good shape. So we'll go underneath the hood. And under the hood, we're going to find the very stock and original 3800 3.8 liter V6, backed by the automatic transmission. And you'll see that it's very unmolested, very stock, but maintained. You'll see that at some point actually the spark plug wires are upgraded. The factory spark plug wires, a little bit better plug wire than what originally came on this car, but yeah, very clean. Well, now I'll go inside, we'll do a cold start and show you all the lights working. Now we'll grab the other camera and do our test drive. Little Buick. You probably don't know. Is this the smallest Buick that was ever produced?
I have no idea.
So anyway, we're going to do the test drive video of the 1990 Buick Reatta, and that's something we'll have to look into. I can't think of another Buick, and those of you that are watching the video, you could even respond if you want to, if you know of a Buick that was smaller than the Reatta.
Right.
And
No idea.
Maybe before we get done with the written description, we'll figure out if it's the smallest. I don't know if there's anything out there, but anyway, the car starts beautifully. Fuel injected 3.8 liter V6, 4-speed automatic transmission with overdrive. I'll turn the temperature up a little bit. But automatic temperature control works, air conditioning at this time works.
All the digital gauges work?
Yeah, all the digital gauges work, and they seem to be accurate.
Yeah.
Fuel gauge, oil pressure, temperature charging, tachometer, odometer, speedometer. Yeah. The car currently has just under 54,000 miles, 53,792 miles. So it's pretty low miles for a 32-year-old car. I think I even mentioned that even in the walk around video. So getting out on the road, the car effortlessly pulls the car along. We're doing 50 miles per hour, and took very little out of the car to get there.
Yeah.
And
3800 was always a good motor by GM. Always had plenty of power for a V6. I mean, they offer that supercharged version, which this is not. It's the naturally aspirated Series 1 3800, but yeah, still more than enough power for this car to just move down the road.
Oh yeah, very small, two-door, two-seater car.
Absolutely. But spacious interior. I mean, it is only a two-seater, which does allow you to take up most of the interior space. So,
Yeah.
Passenger has plenty of leg room. I'm sure Dad has plenty of leg room.
I do, and I don't know my seat's back as far as it'll go.
Mine's all the way back.
Are you 8-way as well? I'm 8-way power seat.
Yeah, I'm 8-way power seats, and I believe all mine work.
Yeah, so I mean, as we're used to Buicks being fairly well equipped, this Buick is no exception. AM/FM cassette, automatic temperature control, dual power seats, dual power windows, power locks,
Power mirrors.
dual power mirrors, fog lights. Yeah, this car just it runs and drives very well, very comfortable.
It is.
These seats are comfortable.
It's quiet.
It is.
Yeah, the seals are in good shape. The cabin is whisper quiet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, not having to raise our voice to yell at our viewers during a test drive.
And the interior of this car is, I would say, above average for being an unrestored car. It does have some wear, some light wear on the steering wheel. They put a cover on it. There's a little bit of stain in the carpet, and there's just
A little bit of wear here.
a little bit of wear here and there. Nothing serious. There's nothing missing. All the panels are there. Everything, all the covers, everything fits tight. Nothing's loose.
Yeah, no rattles, which is
No
pretty
rattles.
uncommon for a car this vintage.
Yeah. So look close to the pictures, but the sun visors have got a little bit of wear.
Yeah.
The fabric is starting to wear through. It's got a brand new headliner, so that's in excellent condition.
Absolutely.
Body on the car is very solid. Take a look at the bottom shots. Yeah, it's a good, clean, dry car. Like we said earlier, it's a 3-owner car.
Mm-hmm.
2 family-owned car. So we'll get down.
Former exec car.
Yeah, former executive car. You know, and they're a nice little car.
They are. This is the first Reatta I've ever had the chance to drive, and actually I was pretty impressed with it. They handle pretty decent. They got more power than I expected, and they're comfortable. I can absolutely see why these kind of became a classic.
Yeah, quickly.
Yeah.
Pretty sought after, you know, before they hit 20 years old. But
Yeah.
so it picks up. Shifts very well, even under load. 60 miles per hour. Brakes very well. Yeah, I mean,
Not a rocket ship, but pretty sporty still.
oh yeah.
Definitely have fun in this little car.
Oh yeah. And it's the type of car you could drive this car
Wherever.
Yeah, wherever. It would almost be a shame for it to be a daily driver, but it could be a daily driver. But the color combination on this car, I don't remember last time I saw a Reatta with this color combination. I don't know how rare it is. It's been a little hard to find out production numbers on these color codes.
Yeah.
But, I don't remember this, and it's kind of a steel gray.
Still gray,
blue.
bluish. Yeah, a little bit.
It's a pretty color.
It is.
I like this color combination. So
You typically see these in red and so that's-
white.
Yeah. So yeah, this steel on steel is kind of a different color combo. It looks good.
It's a neat color combination. So, you know, you could take this to a local cruise-in, car show.
Comfortable Sunday drive.
Oh, yeah. Actually, comfortable any day drive.
Exactly.
Easy to drive. I mean, no strange noises, even at startup. Just pull straight down the road, even under acceleration. Yeah. So if you're in the market for a sporty little 2-seater, it's turnkey, ready to go, and one that's not going to break the bank.
Right.
I mean, pretty reasonably priced. I think we're right at $8,000.
Sure. Yeah.
So, great car.
And it's an inexpensive way to get into the collector car market.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So, if you're in the market, take a look at this little Buick.
Absolutely.
Rock Solid Motorsports.